Oh my God! Oh my God!
Well, Donny, obviously, there it is, and I know that's the footage that has haunted your life for going on nearly 5 months at this point. The first and foremost, I need to get out of the way. What's the status of your health?
I mean, honestly, it's been a hard going on 5 months now, but I'm actually starting to feel better. The neck is just straightening up. The tendons are growing back. I mean, everything's going well. Physical therapy's going
Hopefully
good.
be able to get rid of the neck brace soon. I understand.
Yes, exactly. You know, right now it's just getting to that point to where, you know, I'm actually looking like I'm ahead of time as far as comeback time, and just working hard, you know, to making sure you're doing the exercises daily to get back to where I need to be.
So, it was a few weeks ago now that you and Ricky, let's say, butted heads in the center of the ring. Y'all had a difference of opinion, and about a week and a half ago, I had an interview with Ricky on our Marco's Pizza card reveal, and you requested an interview with me to kind of clear up the air and respond. I guess my first question is, have you and Ricky talked? Like, are you guys cool? And I mean, I know the answer to that, but just, you know, for the sake of...
I mean, yeah,
family.
Casey, I mean, let me just stop you right there. Of course we talked. I mean, we're in contact on a daily basis. That's my homie. I think by now people should realize how close me and Ricky are.
Yeah, I think, you know, there were a lot of people who said, you know, how could Ricky talk to his best friend that way? I said, like,
No,
obviously you've never had a best friend.
Again, let me stop you right there. I think a lot of people is blowing what happened up last month. You know, I think they're blowing it out of proportion. I mean, that's just the type of person Ricky is. I mean, I understand exactly where Ricky was coming from. Let me put that out there right now. I understand exactly where he's coming from. Now then, do I think I'm being gullible or I'm being stupid? No, I don't think that at all. My character and my nature is I just choose to see the best in people. And I know that me and TJ Kemp have had a heck of a past. I know this. But I know TJ Kemp well enough to know when he's not lying to me. And I've just got to put it out there. I respect Ricky. I love Ricky. I know exactly where he's coming from. The timing adds up to a T. But I just do not believe it was TJ Kemp. I believe him when he says he had nothing to do with this.
Reviewing that footage, though, now, as we just did, do you not... I mean, that's a spitting image for TJ. That could have been TJ.
Listen, I'm not even going to disagree with you. And I'm not going to put it past TJ Kemp to do something like that. Like I said, with our past, I wouldn't put anything past him. You know, there's a... Back in the minor leagues, me and TJ Kemp, we had a very heated rivalry.
I was there for most of it.
Yes, we're here in the major leagues now at Emerge Wrestling. So, just like he wanted to make a name for himself in the minor leagues, I'm sure he would love to do that here on the main stage at Emerge Wrestling. Again, however, I talked to TJ after the last event. I talked to him for at least an hour. I believe everything he told me that night. And I believe when he says he was not the person who did it. Now then, with that being said, now whether it was TJ Kemp or whether it wasn't TJ Kemp, no matter who it was, like I've told you from day one of this happening to me, Casey, God have mercy on whoever's soul when we find out who did that.
Yeah, because I know you've been following the videos that have been posted on the Emerge Facebook page, and every single one of our backstage interviews is messed up, and I didn't do it, but somebody is trying to get a message out there to you.
I mean, my question is, you produce these videos.
I do.
You edit these, right? So who's doing this? What is
don't
happening?
know. I don't know.
You're my best friend. I know you're not going to hold nothing from me.
I wish I knew, man. I really do, because it's a very simple process to edit these together. You know, you slap some graphics on them, you send them on their way. We have a really good team that puts together good work, makes my job easy. The files that are there on that computer are not the files that I started with. And I don't know how that happened. Because myself and maybe a couple other people that are like emerged lifelong, you know, they've been here with us since day one. A couple people have access to those files. And I'm not sure, whoever is doing this has to basically be run a production company to interfere with this. And I don't know.
Who does? Because whoever knows, I would sure like to know who did this to me.
Me too, man. So, main event here coming up this Saturday at Parkside Elementary School is going to be TJ and Lennox. Ricky is going to be ringside for commentary. I know you'll be in the house as always. Where do we go from here?
I mean, hopefully, I know this is a lot to ask from Ricky, but hopefully we can all three just have a sit-down talk after this is over with. And we can talk, and we can bury the hatchet. We can let things go. Hopefully, I know Ricky's not quite the talker. He'd much rather get in there and just, physically
sort it out with his fist.
Yes, exactly. So, but hopefully, we can all talk this out.
Well, one way or another, I would imagine that this Saturday something is going to happen to further advance the saga that your neck is becoming. And, Donny Idol will be there live. You can come up to see how his progress is. And I'll be there, and hopefully all of you will be there. This Saturday, February 3rd, Parkside Elementary School, Emerge 29, Outbreak 8.
We'll see you there.